Let's talk about Kamala Harris. I don't want to talk about Kamala Harris. But we should. We should, Boobale. No, no. What I notice about Kamala Harris, she constantly talks about abortion. Now, as if it's the best thing that happened to women since sliced bread. I don't know. That's like an American expression. I mean, can you imagine performing abortions on dogs? You would never imagine that. You would find it too cruel, right? Right. Imagine if my mommy had done abortion. Yeah, oh my God, that would be horrible. So, how about making a campaign about prevention of pregnancies, not abortions. Abortions are not healthy for a few reasons. I knew somebody who got an ultimatum by her partner, either the baby or me. She performed an abortion, and she could never have children again, ever. And that happens more frequently than you think. The other problem with abortions is that it's not the healthiest things. So it's really weird for me that Kamala brings this case of this woman, that died after an abortion. I mean, doesn't that show you that abortion is not like a very recommended procedure? The fact that there is government control over the procedure, is not so good in a way, but it could be good if you're at the same time promoting prevention. And the other thing is, this is all you talk about is abortion. Is that the only topic? What about living children who have no future because of the horrible financial situation in America, and because you prioritize children that you bring in from other countries? It doesn't make sense. I think the problem with Kamala is that she's not really American. She wasn't really raised in America. She was raised in Canada. And when she says middle class, they showed the neighborhood where she grew up. It looks like a millionaire. It looks like Beverly Hills of Quebec. And I really wonder how anybody could fall for her lies. Just because she's a woman and has dark color doesn't mean that she represents women with dark color. Quite the opposite. I think most women don't want to have an abortion. And I think most women want to have a future for their children. Give them a future for their children, then they won't have to have an abortion, which is really not good for women's bodies. It's not something healthy. It's not something natural. I mean, can you imagine performing it on animals? It doesn't make sense. Everything she says doesn't make sense. She's always lying. Everything she says turns out to be, when they check the facts, is not true. Nobody actually voted for her. So how is she protecting democracy when nobody actually voted for her? She was nominated by Obama. Well, Biden got too senile, and then Michelle Obama, or was it Michelle or Barack, called her and told her she's the Democratic nominee. Is that a democratic process where